my name's Julie. Thanks for joining me today. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be setting up my July page in my Happy Planner, ready for my summer sticker hunt challenge over on Instagram. Just a little bit of information if you don't know about this sticker hunt. It wasn't my original idea, it was something I saw two ladies on Instagram do for Halloween, but when they decided they weren't going to carry on with it, I asked if it was okay if I took over, and I've been doing it ever since. This is a fun thing to do. If, like me, you don't really make much use of your monthly pages, or if you have spare older planners that you can use, and it's a great way of using up some of your stickers. You don't have to be on Instagram to take part, but if you are, I'd love it if you share your progress, and particularly your final pages. How it works is I just put out a list of stickers to find, one for each day throughout the month of July. Your job is to search through your sticker books, see if you can find them. If you can't find them, you can get inventive. I've seen planners adapt existing stickers to make something new, or you can just draw in your planner or stick something else completely different just so you don't have a space. You'll end up with a lovely page. This is last year's one, and you can see that I don't just stick the stickers on, I decorate the page around as well, so I'm going to be doing that in this video today. If you want to find out more details, you can check me out on Instagram at Plans in the Making, but I'll try to post the sticker list here, just for those of you who are not on Instagram. So let's get started. I've had a creative idea. So rather than use my current planner, I've actually got some old pages from a wild style planner, making sure that the dates correspond with July, which starts on a Saturday. I thought I would use one of my new sticker books, this Nordic Brights that I haven't started yet, because it's got a really fun large alphabet, and I'm going to spell out the word summer. Rather than mess about trying to keep all the letters straight, I'm just going to do it a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I'm very lucky that I've got the exact number of boxes I need to spell out summer. The idea I had is to use circles on this page. I seem to have got into circles recently after originally not being quite a fan of that shape. Rather than leaving this plain, I'm just going to add a few flowers from the I Love Stickers book. I just thought I would cut some of them in half and have them peeping into the box, just to brighten it up a little bit, like that. So I'll probably speed this part up and be right back. That's done, and you can see it makes a real difference just adding those 6 stickers cut in half. Just going to take some black washi. I probably should have done this first because I'm going to be covering up some of the flowers, but I'll try to move it down a little bit as I don't want to block the numbers, but I don't want to cover up all of the flowers either. And then I'm going to bring it all the way down here. You may be guessing why, or not. I don't know if this idea is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try, see what it looks like. And then I'm just going to go up here. Have you guessed what I'm doing yet? This is quite an old Happy Planner washi tape, so I don't know that it's as sticky as it should be. But I actually don't have plain black washi. I really need to pick some of that up because it can be useful. So the idea I had, if you haven't already guessed, was to make a cruise ship. I've never been on a cruise. It's not something that particularly appeals to me, but it definitely gives me all the summer vibes. I can't even get my head round the fact that you can have a swimming pool on a ship. So you can probably tell that I don't travel very much. I'm just going to use this washi tape, not as washi, but it's one that was a miscut roll, and Happy Planner very kindly sent me a replacement for. They're very good with their customer service if you have any products that have anything wrong with them. But this is going to be perfect because it fits right in the box, and I'm going to make little circles on every day of the month. I'm not sure whether it's better to do this in pencil first and then go over in pen, but I'm going to try with just a biro. I know that a gel pen will be no good at all, so let's just try. Obviously I'm hoping I don't make any mistakes, which is not going to be easy as it keeps moving. So I think I might want to do this in pencil first and then go over it, but we'll see. You don't know till you give these things a go. That's not too bad. So I'll just show you what I'm doing. I'm just making myself a little porthole, and that's going to be where I stick the sticker in each day. I just thought it would be something a little bit different. So I'm definitely not going to make you watch me draw 30 portholes, but I will draw your attention to this. If you're taking part, you have the problem of these split days. So I'll show you what I'm going to do about those later. I'm going to go and draw all the portholes now, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm back and I'm really happy with how it looks, although I will admit it took a long time. I decided in the end to draw around the washi tape in pencil first and then go over it with the pen. I got a lot faster the more I did it, and then I went over it with a 08 Zig Micron pen. I felt it needed something to make it pop a little bit, so I decided rather foolishly to start colouring in. I am not a big fan of colouring in. I know some people, many people find it relaxing, but definitely not me. But once I started, I couldn't rub it out, so I just had to keep going. And after I'd done it, I realised that I should have rubbed out the lines where I drew round the circles first, because I'm going to have a job doing that now that I've coloured it in. But as I say, these are all things that I learn. I don't think you ever stop learning, however old you get. I said I would talk about these boxes. I'm just going to show you something you can do. If you just cut a piece of paper the size of the square, so 4 by 4, and then you can just fold it into the triangles, so you've got the same fold. Then if you stick it down here, you can have one day as the 29th and one here as the 30th. I should have said the 23rd. So that would definitely work, but not with what I've got in mind. So I'm thinking I'll probably just stick the stickers for the 30th and the 31st maybe in this space up here. The reason I don't want to do it that way is because I wanted to have some waves at the bottom, just in case anybody couldn't see that this was meant to be a cruise ship. I know it doesn't look anything like a cruise ship. I'm not even sure where the porthole should be on a ship, probably lower down, but it was just an idea to go with the ship theme. I've got this EK Success punch that's got waves, so I thought I would just punch myself some blue paper and put a strip along the bottom. First though, I'm going to have to fill in these, so I've got to do yet more drawing. Just use my Uniball Signo if I can to do those corner bits. The Uniball Signo is very good for small areas. I've done the 23rd and the 24th, and as I say, I will find somewhere else on the page to put the stickers for the 30th and the 31st. I've just grabbed a piece of blue paper, so I'm going to punch my C. I think this is possibly the first time I've used this punch. I bought it a few years ago actually to use in my scrapbooking, and I don't think I've used it. So it's getting some use today. It's not easy doing these things on camera. Okay, so that's a nice wave. I think that will look really good at the bottom of the ship. I'll just get my viscose paper trimmer out and cut it. And let's just check whether I've cut it right. I don't want it coming up too high, just a little bit. I think that's fine. I'll just use a bit of tape runner, I think, on it. I could use double-sided sticky tape. I often use that. I'm always holding these tape pens the wrong way up. So just pop this down here at the bottom. And let's put another piece on this side. And I think we are nearly done. I've just grabbed a piece of black card for the chimney, or I'm not even sure whether it's the chimney, the funnel, whatever it's called, for the top of the ship. One thing you will learn from this video is that my knowledge of ships is zero. I think I've been on a ferry once, maybe, a couple of times. There we go. And we'll just cut that off here. And I don't really like this stripe at the top of the page, so I thought I would just bring in some of this washi. It doesn't really look like the smoke, but it sort of does. Let's just put the pages together. Get as lined up as I can. I could just do a little doodle coming from there. Let's add a July at the top. And perhaps I should just add a couple of these stick girls standing on the deck. Yeah. Just going to write number 1 here, because that's where I'm going to put the number 1 sticker. And I'm going to call that finished now. I've even had a genius idea what I'm going to make the stickers for 30 and 31 are, so that I can fit them in on my spread in a way that makes sense. So that's my finished summer sticker hunt page. And apart from the challenge of finding the sticker each day, I think I may have a challenge fitting it inside the circle, but we'll face that problem when we come to it. If you want to take part in this challenge, it's a lot of fun. You don't have to go to the lengths I have done to decorate your page. As you can see, last year I did just stick a sticker in each box, just with sometimes a tiny bit of washi as well. But it is always nice if you can decorate the sidebar and any empty boxes that you have. If you're on Instagram, do check out the details there. I really love seeing everybody's finished spreads and also finding out which stickers are the hardest to find. Sometimes it's quite a surprise. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in seeing the finished pages, I will be posting them on Instagram and also on the several planner Facebook groups that I belong to. You'll also eventually get to see it when I do a flip through of my planner. Hope you have a good weekend and a great start to July. Happy planning, take care, and see you soon.